OK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and here we are at TPC Sawgrass, the famous stadium course, Rich. This is a stern test for the players, isn't it?
It is, Luke. The interesting thing about this golf course is that every single shot seems to be working away from the previous shot. The tee shot, if it's a dogleg left to right, then the next shot requires a shot from right to left. It's just one of these golf courses that you have to think and pay attention on every single shot. You can't take a single shot for granted, and you certainly can't afford to get out of position because the angles on this golf course are so bizarre. Pete Dye is a genius when it comes to designing this golf course.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. And let's see what he can do here today. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Outstanding approach shot. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Second shot here. Extravagant effort there by Schauffele.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's nicely done. Putting for an eagle. This is a good chance. Well, that'll play. He's currently tied for 12th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, That bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's return to live play now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. 1 wheat bix too many, I think. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's hit that inside the range. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, how about that one? And that will move him to 6 under par. Finds himself in a share of 7th. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Lovely effort, that. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at 7 under for the day. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
This looks good. And that will drop in for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Not bad. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for 3rd. Nice recovery there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That will work. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 230 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago.
Nicely done from close range.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Putting for the big bird here. A birdie with big wings.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, well holed for eagle. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right, in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. That's pretty tidy. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. They get a little ground draw here. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson. Let's recap this big putt.
She hit it right where she was looking. Unfortunately, it just didn't want to go.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this plank, some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This one's for birdie. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Wow, what a shot. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Great putt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice line. Oh, well played. He's currently sitting in first place. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Going with the 6-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey.
That dog will hunt.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. And back to the course with the live action. Now this putt to get to 18 under par. Go to your home ball. go to your home. Super shot, that. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The Island Green, one of Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
It's on a great line. And that will drop in for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And with that, this round comes to a close.